Hello, Spectres. Spacey Ghost, back from the void. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, Hobo Senpai. How is everyone? How's y'all's weekend been? My weekend itself has been great. I went back to work. In my work, I mean, where I work in the pharmacy for the first time in a month. That surprisingly went well. My mobility is slowly getting back to me. Very slowly. But you know, improvement. Any kind of improvement's better. Also, me and my roommates went on a day trip yesterday to go see the water in the ocean. Not the ocean. We don't live near the ocean. I meant to say the lake. So that was fun. That was a fun time. I didn't get to, like, actually go into the water because, like, this whole business is still kind of healing. But I was able to, like, put my feet in. I was able to watch my roommates from afar. All that good stuff. So, we are in episode 3. Day 1, Investigation. Turnabout Samurai. From what I remember about this case, there's some characters I would rather do without, but overall with the case in general, it is one of the better ones of this game. And by this game, I just mean the first one, like the first Ace Attorney. We are just going to get in it, we're just gonna start. We're still in the investigation. And I was being really dumb last time. Because, like, we got this key card, and I'm like, what do I even use it on? I know what I need to use it on. I need to use it on this door over here. Because, like, this is where we need to be. Hobo Senpai says, been watching the Olympics. Have family from out of town. So, yay! Ugh. Sometimes that can be so awkward. How is the Olympics? I heard that the Olympics this year is, like, weirdly nerdy. Like, didn't they use, like, video game music as, like, the entrance music for the Olympics? I'm not usually, like, up with the sports and all. But it is nice, like, seeing, like, kind of all the posts and stuff about it, like, witnessing it, like, secondhand. Like, I think even during, like, one of the volleyball matches, like, I think it was when Japan won, they played, like, the Haikyuu theme song. I thought that was great. Okay, but it's in Japan, so it makes sense. And the opening ceremony was beautiful. I might have to watch that opening ceremony. Like, just the ceremony itself. I don't know, I think I would get into the Olympics. But, like, it's just so overwhelming with, like, all the sports balls happening. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go and check it out, Nick. Wonder if this car key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Also, what happened to the statue's head? We don't know, it just kind of, like, fell over. It opened. I don't know if they already said it, but, like, I think they mentioned, like, there was some kind of windstorm or something. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. It's okay, there's no body. Alright, now we can go inside Studio 1. I think I got stuck, like, when I played this by myself before. I think I got stuck in this, like, very same spot, and I'm just like, where do I go? Who do I go to? I have this card key. What do I do? And I didn't even think to, like, actually try the door itself. That's not windstorm damage. Maybe that was the real murder of this case. The poor mascot. That is such an awkward chalk line. Really detailed. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the Steel Samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Alright, gotta examine all the stuff. Obviously, let's check this out first. They outline where Jackhammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. Oh, for those of you who are just joining us, I should say that in this case, there's this, like, famous TV show, this, like, children's show, kind of like the same as, like, Power Rangers, except it's samurai-based. And there's, like, the Steel Samurai, and there's, like, the evil magistrate, and, you know, you kind of get what it's about. And in this murder case, they found the person who played the actor, who played the evil magistrate, like, dead, and they want to point it to whoever the protagonist, the, like, Steel Samurai guy, who oddly looks like Hugh Jackman. Oddly enough. Or maybe, like, their version of Hugh Jackman. And we're here to prove him innocent. Guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. Guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. What's this over here? That's where. Oh, I meant to hit on the script, but okay. I guess we're doing the mirror. That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh. Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Yeah, it's weird. She's been so excited, but now that we're actually here in the spot, she seems kind of bored. Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be a director, or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. I've worked with one of these before. Yeah, because, like, fun fact, back when I did go to college, I did take, like, a, man, what was it? I don't think it was specifically a video editing class, but it was just, like, some kind of, like, filmmaking, like, course in class. And I did get to work with, like, those, like, little lighting screens and, like, an actual camera, much like this one, and boom mics and stuff. It was really fun. I only took the one class, though. Wow, look at that camera. It must cost a ton. Ooh, boy. Cameras are so expensive, let me tell you. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Oh no. Oh no, who are you? Who is you? Oh, she's cute! Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know... You know, no, I don't know. Oh, I forgot about her existing. There are so many, like, more, like, louder and, like, grandiose characters in this case. Like, you forget about the smaller ones. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers, representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. Oh, Will Powers, WP, I get it. Yeah, that doesn't take much brains to get. Oh, Maya. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Alright, now that you're here, could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? She could be a witness. Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? That is so low. Yes, well, the studio isn't doing well right now. Man, one assistant doing the job of like 5 other people, jeez. And yesterday was only rehearsal for her action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area? That's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. And I saw WP go to his dressing room. Interesting how OLDHAG is in all these photos. Which means she's probably a key witness, which means we're gonna be seeing a lot of her. I didn't see either of them after that. Alright, what about your boss? Tell me about the boss man. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's just private. What kind of girl do you think I am? I mean, it's only his dressing room. No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to. So much for getting confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. WP was the only one who came to the studio. Then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. I mean, there was the open drain that we found. Someone could have, like, snuck in. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. I'm only investigating a murder case, but, like, I got all day. We have, like, 3 days. We got this. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed something was there. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Outside? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Not if they snuck around. Not if they were being sneaky. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Oh, I thought we already talked about sensing someone. What else do we have? So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio. Could also be like paparazzi or shit. Yes, I think. I think doesn't count it as a witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? Someone else came into the studio. She must have seen them. Alright. I do want to examine maybe a few more things. And by few more things, I mean this thing. Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. So what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. Jeez, get it together, thinking that's a step ladder. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Neo Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Ah, the audience isn't gonna know that. Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Tokyo. Oh, right. Silly me. Look at me, not hip with the times. I'm just an old man. I'm just an old 23-year-old, well, 24-year-old man. What? You're still here? Really, you look as though you've seen a ghost. You look like a ghost. Alright, let's talk to her. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. Also, forgive me, I may have forgotten what voice I gave her. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 PM, correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one who got through here between those times? Maybe she had her old person nap during that time. Maybe she was also sleeping on the job. Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you're watching the whole time? Yeah, the music stops. We're gonna get some spicy tea now. Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Eek. Alright, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spike-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. This woman scares me, says Hopo-senpai. I know. She is so frightening. Especially when she starts, like, yelling at us like this. Like, geez, lady, hold your horses. Yell anymore and you might, like, collapse into dust. Her. She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouth like there was no tomorrow, saying this, that, and the other thing, and oh, you and your YouTubes and your TikToks. She left. Thank goodness. Well, Nick, this is our chance. Cool, let's steal some more shit. Oh, right, we want to look at the computer. Birds. Those are some loud birds. Are the birds also key witnesses? But no, we want to look at the computer. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, Blanco, welcome! Welcome to the stream. We're just doing the investigation bit still of the third case. Nick! Maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Well, yeah, of course. Be gay, do crime. You know how to work these things, Nick? Back in my day, we had dial-up computers. Back in my day, we couldn't even use the phone and the computer at the same time. Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Oh no, a password. Let's see, first I need the date of the murder. That is 10:15. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 PM that day. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Oh, the number of this fuck. Do I know the number of the security camera? I don't think so. That's just a map. That doesn't tell me anything. I wanna say maybe it was like ST1307. Did we get it? Blanco says currently recording my lines. Awesome! I hope your recording session goes well. Hey, I printed out the data for that day. Oh, I think we got it in one go. That reminds me, I also gotta do editing later today. And I don't know why, but like, streaming, no problem. However, when I try recording stuff, like, just like some pre-recorded like lines and stuff for a thing, like I get like so nervous. Like I'm already nervous in general, but like even more like anxious and nervous. Like I don't know why. Stretch time. Yes, thank you, Blanco. Let's do it. Let's stretch. I am slightly more flexible. See, I can do this. I can do that without feeling any sort of pain. A little resistance, but like the good kind, you know? You know? Can I do this? Can I do this again? I can, yes! Not as much, but I can still get this done. Ooh, yeah, the other side. Yeah, let's roll the shoulders. Doing this is a bit tight, but I can still kind of do it. Yeah. Good stretches. Good big boy stretches. If y'all are watching, y'all better stretch with us. do your morning calisthenics? Is that what it's called? The thing where, like, in the morning, some people, like, stretch along with, like, a radio program or whatever. Okay, Dora the Explorer. Alright, I think that's good enough stretching. I don't wanna do too much. I don't wanna, like, accidentally stretch too much for more than I can handle, I should say. Alright, let's see what we got. Now granted, that is the Steel Samurai. However, does that really mean... Yeah, this is the guy. Like, does that mean it was actually him? I don't think so, like, anyone could be in there. Also, how old are you? 18. Aw, she's tiny. She's so tiny. I also wanted to look at her, because, like, every name's a pun, and I wanted to see, like, what name she has. Penny Nichols. Is her middle name also Dime? Also, like, if you notice, the pants are too long. Like, you would imagine if you're an actor, like, all your costuming would be tailored fit to you, so, like, there's no way that's Powers. How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit, but that doesn't mean he's the one inside it. Guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine that detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Ooh. 2 p.m. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Yeah, because that says number 2. Nope, that's the only one at the computer. Oh, someone must have erased it then. Ooh, shit. If that's only photo 2. Hey, Nick! Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah! Don't know if that's how court works, but yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Those are my lines. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Yeah, let's not. Again, I've mentioned this before, but we gotta, like... We gotta keep our cards to ourselves. Or however that saying goes. Can't just show everyone, like, our entire hand. It's never a good idea to reveal... There we go. It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Heck, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I gotta be the villain? I may be a defense attorney, but come on. I'm the good guy here. Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today? Probably. I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea of who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. I don't know. Like, an old lady like that, being able to, like, shove an entire, like, spear into someone's chest? Highly doubt it. Highly unlikely, I should say. But we'll see. And I know I saved, but let's just save again. October 18th. District Court. Courtroom number 4. Rabble. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Elbow Senpai says you'll be surprised. Maybe she's one of those old ladies that goes, like, on triathlons, like, on the regular, and, like, takes her, like, probiotics and shit. Lives to be, like, 150 and, like, still fit and eyesight's still perfect. Like, one of those old people. prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. Blanco says, don't worry, Phoenix. You deal with tall, buff, green woman. Are you talking about Francisca? That's not until the next game. The prosecution will show the court that it is 2:30 p.m. on October 15th. The defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in the Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Oh, She-Hulk. See, like you said, green, and I'm like, well, the only person I can think of is Francisca, but she's more blue than anything. Unless maybe, like, her sprite originally was, like, more green. But you're right. You're right. She-Hulk is more fitting. How many cases are there for this whole game? I wanna say there's usually 5 cases. So we're actually, like, right in the middle. We actually got here a lot faster than I thought I would. I don't know, for some reason I thought, like... Obviously the very first case is short. It's only, like, the one trial. And it's only a tutorial. But as for, like, the second case, like, I seriously thought it, like, went on a lot longer. So maybe we'll just breeze by this one, too. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call the most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Yeah! Our boy! The best detective. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run through their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works the studios was here at 1 p.m. that day. Past the security station there's a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. And after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead later that day, 5 p.m., the production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. I still think that hole in his dress just looks like a giant tit. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was a murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to that whole thing? No? I don't think we need to. I think we got the gist of it. It is really sad, though, that, like, he died at, like, around, like, 2:30, and it wasn't until, like, hours later that, like, people found the body. Like, it's so sad. Like, all these people at the studio thinking, like, oh, he's probably, like, either napping or, like, going through his lines or, like, just, in general, being alive, when really he's just been, like, sadly collapsed, with no one the wiser. Oh, no, skip it. I think I can probably remember that. You might, but can we? Probably not. So, the murder weapon was this spear. How medieval. Your Honor, This case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Oh no. Will the witness declare her name? Oh my god. She's something. She clearly is something. My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please? Oh dearie, no need to be so embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please. Seems Edward has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Wendy OLDHAG, dearie. So just call me Grandma, even when I was young, I was blah 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 blah. Jesus Christ. Objection, I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we could get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, see, I was. That's almost as bad as the lady from the second case. Blanca says, OLDHAG, literally every Edgeworth fangirl. Poor Edgeworth. Poor Edgeworth has to deal with this as a witness. I mean, at least she isn't being overly, like, flirty like the second lady. Like April May. Like, her obsessiveness is pretty bad, but, like, at least she isn't being as forward. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. Let's just hope she doesn't get too distracted by Edgeworth to, like, actually give us a proper account. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through here since the morning. Less boob jiggle. Thankfully, there is less boob jiggle. Well, I had to run some errands early. Some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when we got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me, because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio. You saw the defendant, then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Right away. Not giving me PTSD from FE Fates. Looking at you, Camilla. Man, she's got, like, the worst / best, if you're horny like that, like, boob jiggle than I've ever seen. Alright. So I'm still gonna press, just in case there might be anything else that comes up. But I'm pretty sure, like, at the very end when she's like, oh, it was Will Powers. Pretty sure we should present the picture we saw in the camera. And by picture, I mean this one. And also note, even though I have played this before, like, I do not remember like anything about how to get to, like, I don't know anything about, like, how to solve things. So I am 100% guessing here. So up until that time, anyone who wanted to go into the studio. Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate. That sounds very safe. So safe. But the main gate was locked, dearie. You need an employee card key to get in. Right, the card key that I have. So, what she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in. Was there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the guard station? A run-through. And what is this run-through? By run-through, do you mean, like, with the spear? Oh, Blanca says she's not the only cough cough Charlotte. Is that the one that, like, just looks like she's wearing a bikini? I swear to God. Like, I love Fire Emblem, but I've mentioned this before. Some of their design choices are certainly choices to be made. They certainly weren't thinking with their brains when they thought up those designs. They were working on a scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon, and were to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon. So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing. Talk about a laid-back hero. If there was a run-through in the morning, why did you get there afternoon? Had some rare, actually, maybe we should press here. Like, maybe this is important. What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. What do you mean? Can't just be like, oh, you know, stuff. I was doing things. That's all you need to know. Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers. Observing, you know. Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? So, like, anyone could have shown up at that time. Whippersnapper. I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job. I'm not sure your boss would see it that way. Anyway. I always watch Hammer's run-throughs, always. Never missed one in all my years. Wow, I want to see a Steel Samurai run-through too. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. I'm sure you'll do a much better job than OLDHAG does. Not a bad idea. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. Did you see the victim then? Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Tell us what happened next. I was at the main gate from then until 5. So you're watching there the whole time, no breaks, not even a second. You didn't even sneeze and, like, close your eyes. Of course. I'm a professional, you know. Or are you criticizing how I do my job? Whippersnapper. No. It's just after seeing you eat those donuts in the guard station yesterday. I can watch the getting eat donuts at the same time. Snipper whapper. Snipper whapper. She's losing her cool, oh no. Oh, the windbag is losing it, Nick. Why don't you raise an objection? So, the witness was on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well. What did you see? Now, the murder happened at 2:30. Did it really, though? How do you know that? Oh ho ho. I have my ways. That overdressed young detective told me. Fed him some donuts and he talked and talked. If you ask me, that detective is cut out for his job. Don't you insult him like that. Poor Detective Gumshoe, getting ratted out by a security guard. Interesting to me because a certain man walked by at 2 p.m. 2? You're sure? Sure as spit. Well, who was the man? Really, you should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something, says you. Now, don't get your skeevies all in a bunch, I'll tell you who it was. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio. So, you saw Mr. Powers. That's what I said. Got wax in your Sonny. Nick, this is your chance. Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon. I'll say it again, it was him. Okay. Okay. Hold on, first I should say... Hey, sup, assistant? How have you been? Welcome. How's your weekend? How are you? Oh, can't stay for long though. Gotta go to sleep later. Okay. That's fair, it is late for you. So glad to see you hop on though. Oh wait, no, I want to present it. I'm good, how about you? I'm great. Okay, cool. Yeah, just had a nice weekend. Saw a beach. It was really relaxing. It was nice to be outside after being stuck in my house for like a month. Let me get this straight, old bag, or Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? You're talking about this man in the photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. Yep, there it be. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of near old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No. They can't. Alright, how are you gonna spin this now, Edgeworth, huh? Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I know that, I wasn't born yesterday. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Mr. Witness. He's having trouble calling your old bag, apparently. Probably because he's one himself. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Powers, do you? Heh, nosy old man. Of course I have proof. They always have proof. Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the old, the witness. Please make it known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You're in court, man. You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed the photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Man. Well, the windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof, then. The man in the photo. We're looking at the man in the photo. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently he sprained his ankle real bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. Clear as day. I mean, that doesn't prove... Sure, it looks like he's dragging his leg, but, like, the pants still don't fit. If the pants don't fit, he must have quit. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? So he had sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her till she squeals. Press like there's no tomorrow. Never say anything I don't mean, mind you. I mean, everyone lies. Whippersnapper. Hey, I haven't said anything yet. Hey now. God, Old Bag is so frustrating, says Assistant. I miss Old Bag. Of all the characters, I wish would come back, it would be her. No, I'm lying. As far as I played of, like, the future games, I'm glad... I'm glad she hasn't come back. I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is on the straight and narrow. Up and up. Mr. Wright, please, for all of our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edgeworth has met his match. It is neat seeing Edgeworth all flustered around her. Blugga says next month I'll be showing the contest winning ults from Fire Emblem Heroes. Ooh, nice. I wonder who's gonna win. Who do you have bets on? Who was present at the run-through? Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's the Steel Samurai. And poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me. And what exactly were you doing? Observing. Just observing. Innocently observing. What about the assistant? Yeah, where was she the whole time? You think, like, as an assistant, she should be the one, like, present observing. Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such. So she didn't see the run-through then. So Powers trip and fall. Trip and fall. Yes, and you think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. Oh, I thought you were asking me something when you said assistant. No. There's an assistant on this case. Unless you were secretly Penny Nichols. Help make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better? I kissed it where it hurt. Let's just skip over that part, shall we? That is so awkward. Like, imagine you, like, break your ankle and then suddenly the guard person, like, runs over. And instead of, like, getting a splint or, like, getting help or something, they just, like, give you a little smooch. I might be, you'll never know. Quick! It's your turn on the stand. Where was the assistant then? Oh, her. She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. You may continue your testimony. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. He broke a prop? Must have been some fall. His own samurai spear. Wait, if he broke the murder weapon, hold on. I was about to say, this doesn't look broken, but I guess, like, the part where the metal part is in the actual staff, like, where that connects and there's, like, what looks like rope or something, like, that could be, like... Maybe it just looks fixed. Or maybe it is fixed, I should say. Luckily, oh, yep, see it? Duct tape. I mean, duct tape is usually silver, but... You know. Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as a significant detail. Also, I'd imagine... if something was broken. Especially if it was, like, a weapon. A weapon sort of thing. Like, I don't think it would be good to murder with. Like, I feel like it would be too flimsy to do anything. Oh, the winner has already been announced a few months ago. Okay. I must have read your thing wrong, Bloggo. Honestly, unless you post about it on Twitter, I don't, like, pay that much attention to, like, the Fire Emblem Heroes stuff anymore, just cause, like, it's sad. It's sad that I can't be a part of things. I'd better write this down in the court record. A break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape. Yeah, I feel like if you tried to stab someone with it, it would just kind of like bend or like not be as effective. Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained? Not so bad he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. So like this also proves that he wasn't just being lazy and like just sleeping just to like waste time in his dressing room. He legit was in there for like a serious reason. That's the nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot, okay. I think we've heard enough. I didn't even get through the whole thing. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there's one thing that bothers me. Which is... Ooh, Blanco says Mail Division. Number 1, Gatekeeper, as it should. I still love how number 1 was Gatekeeper. And number 2, Marth. That makes a lot of sense for me. Like, if Gatekeeper wasn't number 1, I could see Marth being, like, the number 1. I mean, he's certainly my favorite out of all the men. He is my main in Smash. Him and Kirby. Where is the Steel Samurai costume now? Oh, you couldn't find it. Female Division, number 1, Marianne. And number 2, Erica, Sacred Stones. I haven't played Sacred Stones, so, like, I don't know about, like, all the hype about Erica, but Marianne. Like, congrats to her. Like, I love how everyone kind of, like, latched on to her. Like, usually, out of all the female characters, you would think, like, I don't know. Like, maybe the more, like, outgoing ones people would go towards, or, like, ones that had more, like, plot relevance, I should say. But, like, this meek little Marianne. I love how everyone fell in love with her. And everyone appreciates her. So far, I do have to say, out of all the 3 Houses characters, at least all the ones that I've run into, Marianne would definitely have to be my favorite as well, out of all the female characters. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. It is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Myself included. Yeah, she's a really great character. Are you sure you're sure, Mr. Honor? Mr. Your Honor. Hold on, I'm gonna save. And of course we're gonna object. But like, I'm confused why it's missing. Like, how is it missing? Didn't they like find him in the outfit? Oh wait, no. I'm thinking of the Evil Magistrate. Never mind. Ignore what I said. It's the Steel Samurai outfit that they couldn't find. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. Hopa-senpai says OLDHAG stole it. Probably. Like, her whole thing seems suspicious, like... I feel like she just wants to, like, point the blame at Will Powers. Because, like, it's already clear that she hates him. Ah, drink up, thank you! I do have my water with me. Y'all also better be staying hydrated as well. Okay. I think that's good enough water. I also wonder if someone else, not caught on camera, could have killed Mr. Hammer. You have to consider that possibility also. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Okay, I was hoping... Oh, this is continued. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go through the studio before them was Mr. Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen him. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine, thank you. I'll examine her, so good. But was it actually true? Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then after some rubbish about it being a secret, pal, he told me everything. I see. Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officers' fondness for donuts. Only person I saw into the studio before them was Will Powers. Are you absolutely sure? Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking passed by at all. Nobody's suspicious looking, right. What about before you got to the guard station? Maybe before 1. Why everyone was in the employee area before 10. But like, someone outside of this group could have been the murderer. Ah, Hoppo-senpai says, finally, they're gonna hopefully show archery soon. Cool. Archery is so cool to watch. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Someone also probably could have climbed the gate. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen him. Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy. Edgy boy. Old Wayback sure has balls. Or, well, you know what I mean. Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? Okay. Let's see, what do we have here? I mean, I guess we might just have to present this again somewhere. I'm thinking she forgot about the part about, like, her stopping and, like, helping Hammer with, like, his broken ankle. So I think we might need to present this here. Because, like, no way are you gonna notice anything if, like, you're busy, like, helping someone, like, busy, like, helping, like, mend their leg or something. Watch me be 100% wrong. No. No, that was wrong. Shit. I don't think that won me any points with the judge. Okay, so maybe not at that statement. I feel like the answer is like right in front of me. And we only have like so many few things to like present. Let's maybe represent this. Let's try it, actually. Ah, that did it. Okay, cool. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. Photo was taken by the camera at the gate at... Let me look at it. Hold on. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sir, Sonny. So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right, anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you want to work at the studio, we might have an opening. Our very computer printed out this photo. Note on the back of the foot. Oh, it's just the time that we need to present about. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 PM on October the 15th. Really, Sonny? Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Oh. I see. Because when she said, like, she saw no one else, like, she was ignoring the fact that that was only the second picture, which means it probably captured, like, another person at that same time. The computer only held data for one photo that day. Don't you think that it's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo 1 if it really was the only photo? Oh shit. Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I wanted to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo, if you were the only one working? Only someone with access, the security lady herself. Yeah. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Cheap boy, help! But believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Some help you are, you're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper. Something the matter, Miss OLDHAG? Hobo-senpai says, these bows they're using look more extravagant than anything. Ooh. I'm gonna have to take a look after the stream. Like, I'm curious. Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai. Yes, I suppose you could put it that way. What do you mean, could put it that way? I see. Your testimony, please. The other person. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. Throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss OLDHAG, This is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny, I've only just remembered it. Right, anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. OLDHAG, you... Of course, they just happen to be unnecessary. Another job. That's right. I check all the people that passed by the main gate that day. I look closely at every one of the photos that security camera takes. Do you back up all of the security camera data? Well, they keep telling me to, yes. Those computers are just so frustrating. You are so bad at your job, OLDHAG. Why do you still work there? How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part. For the most part? This is a murder trial, Miss OLDHAG. Yeah, I was expecting it to be a picture of, like, a squirrel or something. Maybe, like, a leaf that accidentally triggered it, but no, she's just like, nah. As long as they don't look evil, it's fine. Maya, like, she tries her best, but she's also pretty bad at her job. Well, I didn't touch that suspicious-looking Will Powers photos, did I? I think she's missing the point. Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo. I feel like you should probably describe it. Well, who the heck was in the photo that you erased? Heh, a fanboy. Fanboy? Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. Says the Edgeworth fangirl. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows who where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Wait a second, didn't you just say no one else could get in? See, what was I telling y'all? Some, like, fan or paparazzi could have snuck in and, like, either did the murder or, like, witnessed the murder. I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. And paparazzi, they're real crafty. Like, they could definitely figure out some ways. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The grate has been loose for a while. Do expect me being smirky towards Maya, no. I'm not surprised, Blanco. Leads outside and, well, that's where they come in. Come in through the drain? Told you they were freaks. Coming up right out of the sewers where they live. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers. Ah, gotta go now. Time for me to sleep. Ah, you have a good night. Have good sleeps. Kids can't do a murder. But also, very unsuspecting. Could definitely have seen it happen, like with his own eyes. Which is sad, if true. That poor child. But, like, no, people hardly notice kids in the background. So, on the photo that you erased, there's a boy. Probably 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh, so small. What? What? Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be about 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh yes, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I'd think. It is quite heavy. Right. As I said, I didn't pay much mind. I mean, if it was broken, if it was broken, he could have just like taken just like the sharp bit, like re-broke it, like took out the like duct tape, and just like stabbed it that way. Made it a bit smaller for his tiny hands. That's not saying I think he's the killer. I'm just saying like it's possible. Blanca says, you can tell from my experience with the original trilogy. My thoughts on Maya. Nah, like... keeping things as vague as possible. I also don't like Maya that much. Like, there's so many other better characters here. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Let's call the boy to the stand. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And know if we're getting vital information this time. Drink up. Thanks, Blanco. Man, 2 hydrates in one at once. Got it. Alright. I do love as much as I don't like OLDHAG, I like, I mean, I already mentioned like how she gets Edgeworth frustrated. Flustered. Frustrated, the new word. Add that to the dictionary. No. I like how... since... how do I want to put this? I like how because she's so stubborn and so, like, you know, the stereotypical, like, old person. Like, not even, like, releasing information that could, like, even help the case. I like that, like, she's so stubborn in that way that, like, Edgeworth can't even, like, make a plan. He just kind of has to, like, fly by the seat of his pants with, like, her testimony. So then, like, he can't even, like, show us up with, like, extra autopsies or shit. Like, it does work better in our favor having her as a witness. Mr. Powers? Yes. Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? Hey, just between the two of us, while we're on recess, you didn't actually murder, right? Right? Hey, I didn't go to the studio, I was sleeping, honest. So what's the Steel Samurai in that security photo? Oh, should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off at the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. I sleep like a baby. What? You should take better care of that stuff. Wasn't it locked, too? I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. So where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. Snip. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick! What are we gonna do? First, we play for more time. First, we bluff like there's no tomorrow. You'll start targeting someone else who could have conceivably have done this. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound so very optimistic. Hobo-senpai says, so are we at lunch or do we just not have that much evidence? I think a bit of both. Like, we're starting to get, like... We're starting to get this. We're starting to get, like, out of the woods. But also, like, look at this. We have, like, maybe 3 evidence. Well, 2, really. We're just kind of, like, taking a break and getting our bearings. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. Sigh. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that, Sniff. Really, instilling faith in the murder suspect. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. But there is still no one else who could have committed this crime. I call for the verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts. The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. No, sir. There is another person who could have committed this crime. We're sticking with our guns. What a... Interesting. Let's hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly in accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Oh shit, oh shit. Who is this person other than Powers? Please let me save. Please let me save. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, so we have the assistant girl, grade school boy, security lady. Obviously not the grade school boy. I mean, I know we almost made a case of, like, where it could have been, but, like, I doubt it. Yeah, how about somebody says security? I mean, here's my logic. I didn't want to, like, say it in case, like, maybe it was, like, too soon to, like, be going in this direction. But, like, she says she only saw one person. Or, like, one person only showed up on the camera or whatever. But what if the only reason she only saw one person is because maybe... like, obviously the person, obviously the person in the costume was not Will, it was someone else in the costume pretending to be him. What if it was the security lady? And, like, she knew about his broken ankle, so, like... maybe that's why it looked like he had a broken ankle. Maybe she was, like, pretending. Maybe. Maybe she, like, snuck in there, did the deed, snuck back, and again, she has a vendetta against Will Powers. So maybe that's why she dressed like him to, like, do the thing. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. Who? The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. And also, according to her testimony, the only people around who saw that were her, him, them. No, I realized I was being really vague with the pronouns, but no, it was either her, Hammer, who's dead, and Will Powers, who we know for sure is not in that suit. The process of elimination, really. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about that injury. The security lead, Oldbag. What? Whippersnapper. The whippersnapper could be right. Order! Is this true, Oldbag? Oldbag, that's Miss Oldbag to you! Do you have a wedding ring? Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. And slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Also, she said she was running errands. I mean, I know she mentioned part of those errands were like just like oogling them during the like scene run through, but like the errands could also be synonymous with murder. Why would she go through such trouble wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in this costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right there. Sherlock Holmes too, baby. But are you Sherlock Sholmes? I don't think so. Oh shit. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Isn't that part when Edgeworth's on my ass? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Or maybe he just wants to get rid of OLDHAG that easily. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? He's got something cooking. The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. But what? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it, is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something. What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this a whole new way. Give Granny a break. Hold on, I'm gonna save. This is probably gonna dig us in a hole, but I want to press further, just to see. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss OLDHAG's actions on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Yeah, why would he do that? Like, sure, they're enemies in the movie, / TV show, whatever, but like, not in real life. Indeed. That did it. No windbag has won the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy. The one whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler, though. Yeah, there's no way. That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10-second stops. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy's not the killer. He's just a child. How can you be so sure? Or is it to be nice to the kids and mean to your elders day, whippersnapper? I have... Do we have proof? I don't think we have proof. We have barely anything, unless the proof is just that, like, not only is the staff broken and would be hard to, like, do a murder, but, like, the fact that he's 10 and has weak, feeble arms. Like, that would make it even more impossible. What's the golden medallion thing? Oh, that is our attorney's badge. That's what that is. I keep looking at my camera and tapping the wrong side, but it's like this that I have here. Although this is just a pin, it doesn't look as fancy as that does. Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed the murder. I'm just gonna go with it. Your Honor. The murder weapon is the samurai spear. Also, I bet that's gonna be really huge for, like, a small child to wield. The very spear shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. Oh, I guess that's right. Like, where could he have gone then? Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first. Mark it in the calendars, folks. Hey, good evening, little samurai. Hi, Galaxy. Welcome to the stream. We're right in the middle of the trial for this case. It's only the first day. Or day 2. Is it day 2? Hold on. What does it tell me? Okay, yeah, it's day 2. So not at the very end. This court will suspend proceeding. Oh, maybe we just finished day 2 then. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy. What was her name? Something old bag, Your Honor. And the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. Damn. Oh, what? Old bag? No, I thought we just had this in the bag. I'm not just gonna sit here when you run off barking the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking. Ma'am. Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. How have you been, Galaxy? I hope you're well. Miss Oldback, what's this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Oh. Not to talk about? Yeah, by who? If it's not Edgeworth. Huh, you mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told him not to talk? Wow. Mark that as well on the calendar. Testify. My lips were sealed. Ooh, I'm back from Smash Bros training. Fun! Who were you, like, training? Like, what character? Global Studios 1 need to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me just to pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're gonna go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Other people. This is crucial information. Why do you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? You told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. I think that's a lie. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Oh, come on, Spacey, you know it. Oh my god, I should have guessed. It's Bowser, right? This is Galaxy we're talking about. Alright, time to cross-examine. So, you're told not to talk. That's right, by the studio and the TV bigwigs no less. Yes, indeedy. Bingo, bullseye, right on the money. Why didn't I hear about this? Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We're all in on it. Alright, but who were these other people? Well, the director and the producer, for starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So, where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Gasp. Galaxy says, not my fault. Plus, I love the character. He corresponds to how I like to play. That's how I feel about Marth. Like, whenever I play as him in Smash. Because, like, I just love really offensive characters, and also, he's speedier than Ike and stuff. Or, like, in my opinion, any of the other, like, swordy characters, I should say. Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. Yeah, it was, like, right in front of us this whole time. It wasn't really, like, in hiding. Like, if we just paid more attention to the map, we would see. Ah, yes, Studio 2. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head has fallen over. That is still such a weird mascot. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue this cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but... I'm gonna save. I'm still gonna continue, just to see if maybe there's something. OLDHAG, this is a trial for murder. I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side. So you got your bonus and you still talked. That's even more suspicious. I think well, let's continue. We need all the info. Oh, that's actually it. I mean... Oh, and thanks for all the hearts and my bad drawn sprites. They weren't bad. No, I love your sprites, Galaxy. They're great. I love how even though, like, obviously, like, it's done in your style, how they look a bit close to even, like, the Danganronpa style as well. Also, they're such fun designs. Yeah, I guess pressing her was the right thing to do. For an old windbag, she sure likes keeping secrets. Let's get as much, but we already did. We already got all the information. Oh wait, no. No, we still haven't pressed on this one. So, they were actually in the studio. Yeah, the whole day. When they heard about the murder, they beat it before the cops came. I'll kill this woman, I swear it. Oh, having a bad day, Edgeworth. I feel sorry for Edgeworth. Almost. She really left him hanging on this one. Man, everything about these, like, new characters seems so suspicious. Like, the bribery, the booking it as soon as the police showed up. Like, she may have been suspicious with, like, the costumey stuff, but, like, they definitely must have been the ones who to do it. To do the deed. Well, they are Danganronpa characters based on Danganronpa sprites, so they better look like Danganronpa sprites. Yeah, you did a really good job, Galaxy. Damn. Also, I love how you're not afraid with your sprites to use, like, really bold colors and stuff. Really neat. Yeah, also we need names. Like, by names, I mean of these people. Well, the director and the producer, for starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done— oh wait, we already talked about those. Did we actually press everything? I don't know why I knew you would like the hot pink gradient in Keanu's hairs. I don't know. I'm a simple man. I love gradients, and also... I think we actually should take a break. That might be actually what we need to do. Because we got all the information we need. Except for their names. But no, I love gradients, and I love, for some reason, eyes. Like, whenever I, like, read a manga, or, like, I watch a really, like, nice anime, like, my focus always goes to, like, the eyes and how they're drawn and depicted. Because, like, some eyes are so detailed and so beautiful. Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs, some rich, fancy folks, they were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss OLDHAG. And more information about these other people we've just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. The court is adjourned. Suck it, Edgeworth. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Aw, really? It's nothing. Good. Oh, should I say sniff? We'll be going down to the studios to do some— oh wait, no, that's Phoenix talking, sorry. We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. I have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So, Nick, have we figured out just who was in that Steel Samurai costume? I mean, obviously the old man. Old bag. What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Oh, right. If they're at the run-through, maybe it wasn't Old Bag. But, like, the director and the producer both also knew about the broken ankle. So it could have also been them. Galaxy says, also, I don't know if you noticed it, but look at our piercing next time. I really like the design I come up with. Her original design just had pins on her uniform, but I think it suits her better. Ooh, yes. I will definitely, like, zoom in and take a look-see myself. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Yeah, sure, Phoenix. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit and take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old windbag. I feel kinda sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right, we'll be back to visit you soon. Can I just tell you, because I think you'll get it. Okay. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Sniff. Anytime. To be continued. Man, we are just breezing by here. Okay. I know it's a bit early, but I'm gonna take a small break here. Galaxy says she has 6 piercings on her ears, from up to down, blue, pink, white, pink, blue. Oh, I see. Those are the trans colors. That is so cool. Like, it's been happening. It's been happening, like, a few times in, like, a few, like, animated things that I've noticed. And I love that it's a thing now, where, like, sometimes in character designs, they'll subtly hide, like, some kind of, like, pride color thing on a character. I think they did that in Mitchell's versus the Machines, which I still haven't seen. I still gotta get on that. Yeah, I think it's really neat. And I love it when people do that, and that's great. Yeah, I am going to take a small break. Y'all refill your waters. That's basically what I'm gonna be doing. And I'm mostly taking a break now because this is like a perfect moment. I know it's not like We usually have like 15 minutes left until our usual break time. But also, knowing a certain character that's about to come up, I want to take a breather before we actually run into them, to be completely honest. But yeah, y'all get snacks, y'all stretch, use the bathroom, do anything you need to do. I will be right back. Hey, we are back. We have the water. Stretch. Yeah. I've mentioned this earlier, but I am more flexible. I'm getting better. My range of motion is improving. I was able to put this up all by myself. If y'all were wondering why our little backdrop has been missing, it's because it was just impossible. Just impossible to put it up for me. Yes. We're back. Let's do our day 2 investigation. October 18th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Whew, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Come on, can't I have like an hour break? So you think WP's got a chance? I guess that really depends on people we found out about today in today's trial. The director and producer. Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's go to the studios. I guess... There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Galaxy says, fun fact, her best friend came up with the design because she wanted to have a pride flag on her, but found the pins too classic. Oh. That's cool. And also how sneaky, because like a pin, you're right, that is classic. But piercings, now that's fun and different. No one's here. Right, now that they have Miss Oldback in custody. Guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. I guess the studios are just like free pickings for thieves and whatnot. Hey, in the guard station, look, she left her donuts. They're probably stale, I'm sorry, Maya. But I wasn't gonna eat them. Says Miss Four Stomachs. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Looks like it's been turned off for the day. I mean, no one's running it. She's probably the only one with, the passwords. I don't think there's anything else. Let's check this. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Cool. Yeah, like I said, I don't think there's really anything else of note. Hey, Nick. Looks like Detective Gumshoe is in here today. Man, nothing but tumbleweeds. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after all the commotion in today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about in the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Yeah. Let's go check it out. Look, an incinerator. This is Studio 2? I thought so. It doesn't really look much like a studio, does it? No, that it does not. You know, whenever there's an incinerator, it's usually key. It's usually important. Hey, there's a trailer over there. Looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. It looks so fancy. Like, what trailer has, like, a fucking, like, porch? Looks like a house. Are we sure this is a studio? Well, I already see something that looks mighty suspicious. Yes, the flowers, Phoenix, the flowers. Man, those sunflowers, they sure look fragrant. Galaxy says, I also have Chihiro. Sorry if I say that wrong. Chihiro? Who knew her before the game when they were a kid, and I just had canon that first time she saw her dress as herself, he gave her a finger gun and go, "You go, queen." That's a great response. Just like, yeah. Yeah, get it, queen. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. That's it. Nick, let's go inside. You think it's okay? Oh well, it's locked. Aw, shucks. Aw, can we peek through the windows though? Or are they also frosted? On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. Those are some pretty dandelions. Yum. Can we just make it a thing that Phoenix just doesn't know anything about flowers? Or like what the difference between them is? I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. Yeah, this legit just looks like someone's house. Blanca's been planning to get Miitopia. You should! It's a fun game. Also, I love how, like, literally all of the characters in it are just like Mii's. So you can just, like, fill it with your Rossies and shit. Or just, like, characters from, like, various, like, series and shit. These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. Anything inside the incinerator? Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it that much, which means there might be evidence. Or not. I guess everything's just ashes. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too? Yes, including the bones. What's with it and steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. Galaxy says, hey Spacey, I know you like Fire Emblem, emotional story, and a band of wholesome kids bonding. My furry butt may have a game for you. Oh boy. Please, I'm always down for game suggestions. I don't know, it just feels odd. Maybe they threw the stakes in the fire. A light band for moving staff and equipment around. They kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. Well, let's go for a drive, yeah. Test run, baby. Sure, if I had a license. You don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. Here's my badge. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? I don't know. I was hoping for, like, a congratulations. Like, it's a pretty big deal. There's a big tube painted here. Yep, no mistaking it. Probably because this is studio, too. Probably. Though it doesn't look anything like a studio. Maybe the studio is full of lies. Maybe we, like, did accidentally, like, run into someone's house. Maybe that tube's fake and painted on there. Well, that did nothing. Let's go back to Studio 1. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it is a murder scene. Pat. I want to go someplace else. Nick. Sigh. Or because this is my job, why don't you just, like, wait outside? By, like, the vending machines or something. Like, you don't have to come with me everywhere. I'm still gonna examine here. I think this is new, but I guess maybe it means nothing because I can't examine it. Like, it kind of gets highlighted, but that's because it's highlighting this, not that. Also can't examine that. Let's go to the employee area then. Galaxy says, Fuga Melodies of Steel is the latest game from the Little Concerto series, who is mostly known for the game Soul to Robo on the DS. It's a strategic RPG coming tomorrow, and the demo from last year and the gameplay we saw looks really good. And the game is having a pretty good review too. Ooh. I think I've heard of Soul to Robo, although I think that might be just from you, Galaxy. And I've vaguely heard of Little Concerto. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Just so I don't forget the name. I will definitely look into it. yeah, most likely from you. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hi. WP's lawyers for— oh, wait, that's different. I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh, don't mention it. Wow, someone actually recognizing when we do good here. Is it true they got the security lady? Oh. When did you turn into Santa, Phoenix? Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? The one that seems very important for the case? Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Hey, Becky! Finally made it. Sorry I was out and the app wasn't working for me. And then it logged me out and I had to reset my password. Oof. That is so rough. Well, I'm glad you're here. We are in— what does it say? Day 2 of the investigation. So about halfway through this case. I should also say it, because why not? But yeah, how have you been? How's your weekend? Again, glad to have you. Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right, I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. Ah, been out shopping with my cousin. Nice. Shopping's so fun. I'm glad you had a good time. If you excuse me, I have to go to the— oh, are you also the security guard now? Man. She's a woman of many hats. Galaxy says, I absolutely despise Penny's French name. It's impossible to remember. I'm gonna butcher this. Isolute Rosentes? What does that mean? See you later, then. Good luck with your investigation. Alright, well, right away, right off the bat, what is going on here? So, the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came through that drain? So it seems. Guess they covered it up in a hurry. I feel like you could just easily, like, cake that. And just, like, tear it from the wall. Like, that's not fixing anything. Galaxy says, that is a question I ask myself. They just, like, threw words at a wall with that one, I guess. Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Oh, yeah. I think that was the idea. I feel kind of sorry for him, though. Galaxy says, the only part I get is sense. Sense. Yeah, 'cause Penny. Yeah. Weird. Like, it feels like the first name should also mean something. If, like, the last name is still a pun. What, do you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? Yeah, crimes! Whoa, she's serious. Uh-oh. I mean, I still feel like we need him to be, like, a key witness. So let's do it. No one's around. No one can see. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yeah, you know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes. Hiya! There, that should make the kids happy. The things we do. Drain grate is off. And I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Must be nice to live so free of guilt. Oh boy. Oh boy, now that you looked it up, what is it, Galaxy? What does it mean? As soon as we pop this grate open, suddenly, like, all the kids in the area just like, ooh, we smell a way in. We smell the ability to do crime. Okay, I don't think there's really anything we need to press here, so let's maybe go inside. This is where the steel samurai costume was, the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Power says, at least. It's children of the sewers. No, like we said, like, the fanboys, they just, like, live in the sewers, waiting for, like, any sort of opening. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? Wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. She's got a point. I feel like this is also ripe for, it jokes. For once, the killer is not also in the sewer. I don't think anything is important here. Wolfman found on Mars. I have to buy that issue. I mean, I guess maybe examine the bed. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Yep, in fact, sleeping. Galaxy says... Oh my god. So the EU and the RO of the name stands for Euro. I feel like that's a big stretch. Like, it could have... They could have, like, made that easier. I feel like easier puns could be made. Oh. Oh, hi, Penny. You look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest would do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Sure. So how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing the evidence. That makes sense. That would be why those T-bone steaks are still there. Galaxy says it's not a stretch, it's the entire Pacific Ocean. We haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over in the employee area? Can you believe it? Alright, what about the sewer child? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. Heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here at the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. Guess they were here, though. The studio had seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. Oh, they must have bribed you as well. For a shame. So they're trying to protect the director. Or the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved the studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. I would very much like to meet this producer. I guess that's all we could talk about. Can we present stuff to her? Do you know anything about this? Say, you work with the props, right? About the murder weapon? You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. You having to carry that thing around. So you'd have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. So, 100% could not be the child. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? He's got the beef. He can do it. What about this? Can you take a look at this? Why is he tracking his luck like that? What is this anyway? Looks like she didn't know about this photo, or the injury that morning. Card key? Oh, they gave a lawyer one of the card keys? Yeah, I'm a big shot. I'm kind of a big deal here. Well, I'm sort of borrowing it. You better be careful not to lose that. They're very strict about those card keys here. Guess they're pretty good about keeping these out of outsiders' hands. Thanks, I'll be careful. Let's also show her this. You don't know what the map to your own studio is? Okay, that's enough. I think we've seen everything we need to see here. So let's go to the detention center, and let's see if there's any information we can get out of possibly OLDHAG. I want to say it's OLDHAG that's in custody right now. Or just Will Powers. Maybe he can give us some names. Because it's weird that everyone's generically being like, ah yes, the director, the producer. But like, if they're key witnesses, we need names. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You can say that again. Let's not. Let's not and say we did. So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going on the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. Anything can be important. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes, Sniff. Like, we're lucky with OLDHAG, but like, once the actual, like, murder is, like, on the stand, possibly, like, they're gonna be crafty, they're gonna be sneaky. Edgeworth is definitely gonna get all his ducks in a row to try and get a guilty. Do, fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't you say they were often hanging around? The kids really love the Steel Samurai. You sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present on the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that? Galaxy says, props to the guard that's always by the door. I feel like if you have an issue with sewer children, like, breaking into the studio, like, you definitely should have more than one guard. Like, one by the door, one by the gate. Simple enough. Like, OLDHAG can't be, like, in two places at once. Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. Yeah, I need all the help I can get. When he loses, he's gonna lose big. I see, Sniff. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Sounds like you are. Oh, you're talking about the one in the room. Yeah. Hello. That is the real MVP of this game series. I'm sorry, like, he's always present at that door, so, like... I forget he's an actual person, and not just, like, part of the backdrop, you know? Thanks, Andreas. Just a reminder that if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free sub each month, And it's close to the end of the month, so don't forget. Don't forget to subscribe if you still gotta renew it. I would very appreciate it. If you have the means to, that is. Regarding this photograph. Yes. This really, truly, absolutely, positively isn't you, right? Sniff. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest. Ah. Galaxy says, well, I'd use it on Spacey, since it's the only guy I watch on Twitch, if I had one. Ah. I feel honored that I'm the only Twitch person you watch. But who else could have worn it? Your costume was in your dressing room. Yes. I guess they snuck in and took it while I was asleep. But who? Alright, let's talk about the weapon too. I was kind of hoping they would also talk about, like, how he broke his ankle and stuff. But oh well. Oh, you're so nice. Thank you for gifting the sub. Aww. There we go, now you're subscribed, Galaxy. Just pretend that was Amazon. Elbow Senpai says, why do I get werewolf vibes from Will? Oh, 100%. Like, look at how scruffy he is. Anytime I see, like, a man both that beefy, but also with those mutton chops, like, just total werewolf vibes. What if he's secretly a werewolf? I mean, that would probably, like, be damning in this case. If true. Just like, oh shit, he's a werewolf? Like, then definitely he did the murder. Was it also a full moon? Well, case closed. But now. Yay! Yeah, now you can use the emoticons, or emojis. So regarding the murder weapon. Yes. Is it heavy, that spear? It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively. Ooh. Okay, I know I'm on stream. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, ew. I'm out at 7. Which is really gross. And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through. Oh yes, I goofed around KQC. I broke the spear. Yeah. Security lady fixed it for me right away, though. But duct tape. We heard. Don't think there's anything else, and nothing new popped up. Also, since we're on the topic, I was thinking of maybe getting another emoji, like, done, kind of like commissioned or anything. If y'all have any ideas of what you'd like to see, please let me know. Also, I missed the ladder, didn't I? Are you talking about the step ladder? The ladder that is not a ladder? Do a Danny. A Danny would be cute. And don't mind me, I'm just like moving to various places just to see if like something new pops up. Oh, hey! Ladders do not exist. Ladders are fake. Anyone who's ever seen a ladder, you didn't. You just didn't. Your eyes have been fooling you. Ladders and stepladders are vastly different. Hi, Hifumi, but worse. Yep, here it comes. Oh man, don't you just love back in the day whenever there'd be like a fanboy character? And they like only spoke in lit speak. And they just looked like the grossest human being alive. Remember that? I hate this trope so much. It is so gross. I've been listening to Welcome to Nightmare Vale, so that's where I was going with that. Ladders. More like nothings. I love me some Welcome to Night Vale. I paused... Because I did decide to, like, go back and listen to it and, like, get further into the plot. I did put a pause to that. But I am still listening to it. I promise. Eventually I'm gonna be caught up in the story. Where are you in the story, Hobo? Hobo-senpai. I do love Night Vale. I love the, like, eerie, like, cryptid vibes it has. Alright. This character. If I don't continue the text, he won't show up, and we won't have to deal with him. Galaxy says, the anime nerd in my fan game is a girl with gradient hot pink and small tiger girl with red hair. Ah. See, those are adorable, from what I've seen of them. Hi. Hello, sir. You disgusting human being. Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great Salmonella? Yeah, and his name is also Salmonella. Why? Why does this exist? Why is this such a prevalent trope? At least in, like, older games and stuff. I make to... Also, it's been forever since I've read Lit Speak. Is it saying lit shows? Because aren't 3's E's? The Last Samurai Mine. Read the film credits. Sweet merciful Christ. The lit show, okay. It is lit then. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry, you look so sorry. Sorry, you look like fucking... Sorry, you look like a trash monster, sir. No, quite alright, really, it's fine. What is it? Hobo-senpai says, Episode 57, The List. This is purely satirical, but also some of those things, it's so over the top, it's overdoing it. I think... Where am I? Let me just quickly look. Where was I? Okay. I'm on 91. Actually, I'm almost done with 91. Why did I not just, like, finish it? Finish the episode. So I'm pretty further than you. Galaxy says, I mean, the look would be okay. It's the personality that makes me... yeah. Like, it's the combination of the two where it's like, is it really necessary? You know, on closer inspection. Oh. Yeah, and he's like this too. Oh my god. She is 17. How old are you? Like 30? At least 30s? It's all the negative aspects of nerd culture just like in one human being. Can we just block this picture? Please? Oh man, I wish we could. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, yes, it's coming to me, the Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Tokyo. Okay, but Pink Princess is cute. That's a really nice design. Could go without, like, the separate boppies from the kimono. But other than that, like, that looks like some kind of, like, Madoka Magica shit. Court record if we dare look at his profile. I wasn't sure if he would already show up. Like the moment we saw him. Okay, I was right, 32. Becky says, Great Ace Attorney and Neo, The World Ends With You releases at midnight. I'm so ready. Yes. I still haven't touched, The World Ends With You. But I'm so excited to see what comes out of it. I hope the sequel... I hope it goes well. Because there are some sequels where it's like, maybe we didn't need it. But it's been so long, I can't wait to see all the improvements. What the heck is ROFL? It's rolling on the floor laughing. That's what that means. He's rolling on the floor laughing and laughing his ass off. Oh, relics of old early 2000s tech speak. Pink Princess. Why has it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? I can have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo. Why can't it just be in Neo Old Tokyo? Is it little because it's a female protagonist? Maybe. Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Do we have to talk to him? Does he have to be a witness? Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know, you dudes are. That securely told you about us, eh? That's right. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. There's probably, like, different acronyms and stuff. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through of the action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. Hey, I was so busy I didn't get a chance to eat my lunch. How is he frowning? How did he say that with his words? A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, suckers. Hate missing out on food. Nick, what does sucksaurus mean? No idea. Anyway, I was at a meeting from noon until 4. Don't tell me he crawled through the sewers. I don't think it would fit. The sewers are pretty tiny. He looks like he belongs there, though. Galaxy says, like to stay with old. If I send you, like, MDR or PTDR... You wouldn't get it. Yeah, I'm at a loss. I don't know what those stand for. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. What about the producer? Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius, mad skills all the way, scary though, Swits. She brought the studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 the whole time. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here around noon. Major tension, Swits. Were all of them with you the entire time? Man, so many witnesses. They're all gray-haired geezers scowl. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Alright. Galaxy says Mort D. Rear, Diablath, and PT D. Rear broke Diablath. Oh. Interesting. Like I said, did find a couple meats for me to use on my Metopia journey. Ooh, who'd you go with? Hold on. Cats are fucking up my screen thing. Okay, I'm sorry. He was really fucking that up really bad. No, we're not on break. I just had to fix it, and hopefully... He's on the couch now, so hopefully he doesn't do it again. Galaxy says my team in the demo was my crush Bowser and Legoshi. That makes sense. That checks out, Galaxy. Ah, Becky says your voice is so much deeper too. Thanks. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but like every time I think like, oh, my voice isn't gonna get any deeper, then like every so often it like lowers in pitch again, and it's so nice to hear. Both from you and just like physically like hearing my voice is really nice. Thank you for noticing. Alright, since he was there, let's... Oh, thanks. Let's ask about everything. Stop being gross. Deep boy. I am the deepest of boys. This is WP, right? How do you know? Well, look, he's obviously dragging his foot. Alright, the director would know about the injury. He was there. What about just the murder in general? Okay, we don't want to look at you. We don't want to look at you anymore. I'm sure if he's around, maybe we can find the other person. She was the producer, right? Maybe we can find her here too. Maybe she's in studio too. Gotta go to my doctor's appointment. Thankfully it's just a pills checkup. But I also will get my ears cleaned out. Ooh. Okay, so that sounds kind of gross, but like also, like when it's over with, it should feel like so nice. I'm maybe jealous. Have fun at the doctor's, Hobo. Thank you for stopping by. Blanco says about his team, Tharja, Rise, ooh, I mean, Let me guess, she's the pop star. She would have to be the pop star. Spark, Brushel, Apollo Justice. Wow, I'm surprised him. Akuma from Street Fighter, Felicia from Darkstalkers, Dr. Coil from ARMS, Piranha Plant from Mario, Geno from Super Mario RPG, and Deborah Dragon Quest V. Ooh. That sounds like a really nice team altogether. Galaxy says media. The fat boy is a pervert predator. Why is that always a common trope? I hate it so much. Hate it. Ah, water time. Yes. I did refill my water. Called it. I mean, we didn't see her yet, but like, why else would there be new information here? Like, you can tell there's always new information when, like, it shows the time and date of, like, things happening. There. Thank you for making sure I keep up with my water intake. This place is deserted. Oh! What was that noise? Was it murder? Sound like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? Hello? Billy, is that you? I'm gonna shower all by myself, Billy. Man, I don't even remember where that was from. I doubt it was like some parody of like some horror movie. No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. How dare they fall over? No one falls, no one trips unless they're guilty, I'm sorry. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh, it's locked. Then they must have been there like the whole time or something. What, don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station in the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it, or we could break the windows if someone is in real danger. That could do it too. Blanca says movie Psycho. No, like, the thing I was quoting, like, it was a specific parody of just, like, general, like, horror movie tropes, but I don't remember what the video was, or, like, who did it. If they'll let us. Oh wait, no, I remember now. It was, like, a stand-up bit. Old bag, I thought you were in custody. Go, shoot, go back. Go back in your cage. I want Penny, damn it. She's the real security officer. She's the security officer I would trust. You again. Eek. How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on, can you imagine? How could I, sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Go back in the trash can, please. Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. Get it? Because it's a bag? Yeah. Guess I would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, know this whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. Old bag, you're under arrest for being horny for right words. It's weird because I remember her being like a lot hornier for him. Or maybe they like changed it in this remake. Maybe. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now! This lady's too much. Well, it's a good thing I don't need you to talk. I just need some keys. Don't mind me. Just gonna reach over. Reach through the glass somehow. The security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Hey, no touching! I thought your lips were sealed. Like, someone possibly could be dying as we speak. That kid you said you saw. Like, someone could possibly be dying over in Studio 2. Or just, like, seriously injured. But no, we have to deal with this. If Penny were here, she would just right away, like, be calling 911 and shit. Oh, that kid you said you saw. Ah, you gotta go, Blanco. Oh, you have a good week. Gotta make dinner. Ooh. Hope dinner is very tasty for you. I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes, she's serious. Not the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. I see him again, I'm taking him down. Wow, you're just out for blood. Nick, I think she's losing it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Are we even gonna be able to do anything? Yeah. Maybe if we go back, maybe things are mysteriously okay. Hello? You still dying? The trailer door is locked. The key's probably in the security guard station. Doubt they let us borrow it. Alright. Time to roll up my big boy sleeves. Let's help you work out, Phoenix. Or not. Maybe if she's not gonna help us. Maybe Sal has a key? Maybe? I don't want to talk to him. No, no, no. We want the employee area. Galaxy says 911, what's the emergency? My pinky toe hurt. Did you guys, like, see the thing? Where, like, a kid called 911 because he had issues with his math? Oh, hey! Sewer kid. Caught him. Snagged him. But no, like, a kid called 911 and was like, help. I'm doing maths. I think it was, like, long division or something. And the officer was actually nice and, like... and, like, actually was, like, starting to help him with it. Hey, wait! Quick, get a net! Snag him! I bet he came through, right through that drain. Hey, kiddo, what's your name? Sports? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. You are a kid. What a rude little brat, there's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. Gotta hand it to Maya, she's pretty sharp. She chucks the kids the way the writers of Life is Strange assume teens talk. I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddio again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. Alright, we gotta be nice. We gotta be calm. We do not want him disappearing on us. So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai. I like to imagine that during this whole talk, Phoenix is just like on- he has like his hands on his knees. Just like eye level with the kid. How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Ha! Can't fool me. Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Hey, easy. Like some fries with that. Not bad, kiddio. Watch it. What are they doing? Nerd off! Sewer Kid versus Maya. Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always, the Steel Samurai always wins, always. Yeah, I saw him, I saw everything. What? But no way, I'm telling you losers. Wait. Let me go. Oh, he kicked me. He's gone. Huh. Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. Poison. Ooh. How is this sitting there, I wonder? Sleeping pills. Oh. So it wasn't just his ankle being hurt that made him all sleepy. Anyway, what was that kid saying? You saw everything. I wonder who had the poison. Galaxy says, I just want to say, first played the game in French with French subtitle. It's not as bad. Like the entire game? Also, what's Cody's name in French? So I know we should, well... My first instinct is to go, like, straight to Will and be like, hey, you were poisoned. But while we're here, might as well ask other people. Kevin Mirren. I wonder if they named him Kevin because he's like a little kid. I wonder if that's I'm sorry. I wonder if that's like an allusion or whatever to like Kevin McAllister from the Home Alone movies. I meant to say there's no games. Okay. He doesn't know anything about it. Oh. Oh, hey. Maybe she's gone. Where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Oh. Well, technically they did make a Home Alone game. Oh no. Oh no, how bad was it? Anytime there's like a game for a movie, anytime, it's always so bad. Now Galaxy says they totally did. A Kevin or a Jean Kevin in old internet French culture was a young dude. Oh. Yeah. Go, sewer kid, go! Keep her distracted. Good teamwork. Sounds like she's chasing after the boy. Oh no, she got him. Oh, she tripped. That sure looks happy. Yeah! We love to see old people tripping. Alright, now let's get a key and save that person. Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh. This is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Yeah. Borrow. It's not stealing if it's case relevant. Oh wait, no. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. The one that's clearly labeled trailer key. It opened. Great, let's go, Nick. She seemed eager all of a sudden. Galaxy says, fun fact, Steve, Minecraft base skin, was nicknamed Gene Tuffin by the French community, because most people who didn't change it were young kids, or noobs to the game. Aw. That's kinda cute. Well, you first, Nick. Not that eager. I mean, could be a murder. I don't blame her for being so, like, you know, wanting Phoenix to go first. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Ah yes, Samurai, the Singing Samurai, my favorite reality TV show. Eek. Smoking! Someone's in here. Names. Our names, we're WP's lawyers, and, I see. And who might you? T. Vasquez, the producer. T. Vasquez, she's quite beautiful. Yeah, she's not that bad looking. Quite a pair, her and Salmonella. Alright. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? I'm looking for a script. A script. The Steel Samurai. Episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? Galaxy says, and Miran could either come from Spanish, Miran for nosy, or French mirror to stare or look at. Yeah, given that he's a fanboy, that makes a lot of sense. I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. Alright. Let us go back. I see that everything's alright. I see that you're fine. I see that you're not dying. Just to kind of speed things along, here's a— no, I don't want to look at the mirror, I want to look at the script. The clear script that is sitting right there. Hey look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone, a real life megaphone. Ready Nick, action. This girl is more trouble than I thought. Oh. I was hoping I'd be able to get information faster if I just, like, snagged it. Oh well. Would really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez. It's on TV. Every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. I'm doing my best. Alright, clearly you have to, like, have information about yourself. Or at least Sal. I forget, he's the actual director. About the director, Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Hi, Celestia Lundberg. I mean, D. Vasquez. That's just Celestia when she grows older. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I mean, I don't blame her. I wouldn't want to... I don't want to be anywhere near him as much as I'd have to be. I don't think I like her. Sniff. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. She'll snap your spine in two with just an ugly glare. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Can we maybe... Oh. This bottle is so huge. I would have hoped it would be important, but I guess not. Trash can? No, I want trash can. Just some paper clips and crumpled documents. Okay. To sell. Away. Take that. Here, I got this from the producer. Bring me the script for episode 13. Where did I put that one? Must have left it somewhere. Swits. Uh-oh. My ass is pwn if I don't find it. Shakes. Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where it's likely to have been. I agree. Maybe the director's chair? With the clear stack of papers on it? I knew that was gonna be important. Back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick. Dick, again, you can just wait outside, it's fine. Hey, look! That's the chair! The director. Maya, take a look around the chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere? Ah! Found it, Nick. The script. Good work. Man. And before someone asks, D. Vasquez's French name is D. Vasquez. Yeah, out of all the names, I'm not that surprised that that didn't change. Wait, no, I wanted the employee area. God damn it. Does anyone else feel dizzy, like, going back and forth between, like, Studio 2 and Studio 1 and the employee area, and then back to the main gate and, like, going in circles upon circles. Take this! Oh, why is it dirty? Found your script. Woo, thanks. Still, I don't know. That woman is to be... phasered? When you bring something to her light. Say, you think you dudes could take it down there for me? Thanks. Is that producer really that scary? I mean, we've seen her. Oh, praised? But that doesn't make sense. Why would she be praised? To, like, give things to her late. I don't know. That doesn't really sit right with me. But again, I don't know. A lot of what he says doesn't make a lot of sense. Well, she's certainly not normal. Yeah, don't look at us like that. No, I keep thinking I have to move. Oh wait, I do. Never mind. Also, I just want to let you know your hair looks like Danny Phantom. Thank you. It does look really white in this light, actually. Who knew that when I got older, I would just become Danny Phantom? Alright, here's your nasty-ass script. You sure you don't want me to burn it for you? Like, I'm sure there's a digital copy somewhere. Here, we found it. Your script. I say, wearing as many gloves as I have on my hands. As many gloves as possible, I mean. Script handed to D. Vasquez. Cool. We good? We good, fam? Gonna let me know when all the deets now? You're not gonna talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on, what's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? Do you even know who we are? Powers is his lawyers. Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, I mean, yeah, could be. Could possibly be. Certainly a witness. Certainly a key witness. Galaxy says, online copy doesn't exist in 2017. Flip cell phones doesn't either. Hey, yo! Welcome, Sir Tails the Water Elemental. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a blast. You wanted to know about the day of the murder. Yeah, yes. Anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know, there was once a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Yeah, background music's intense. Some real solid shit's gonna happen. Correct. Getting mad nostalgia vibes, yo. Me too. That is basically the theme of these streams. Like, it's been like over 5 years since I played this game. Now, listen closely. None of people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path. The tree. That's right. Wait, why do I have to present something? Oh, I must have pressed something. The blocked path. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Is that his... is that his technical name? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. I was expecting he to be called, like, I don't know, Steel Monkey? Samurai Monkey? Its head fell over in the wind the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the wind till after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? Galaxy says, I just noticed now the golden thing on her veil is a butterfly. Yeah. I think all of her is a butterfly. Can we look at her? We can't. Aw, he's 7. 34. Wow. Somehow she looks younger than Sal. Yeah, she's even got cute little butterfly things like on her shoulders. It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. Called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they collaborate in my story. But wait. What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30. The time of death. Very well. Come. Ah, shit. We teleported. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, ook, ook. Always, always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. We teleported. Yeah. Like, whoa, how did we get here so fast? Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15. That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammett died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. No, don't teleport away, no! Drats. If only we had those mystical abilities. Maya, get on this. Expand your psychic abilities. Teleport for us. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. Sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Alright, guys. Let's write a last will and testament for Powers. Dear Mr. Powers, I am so very sorry. maybe after you get out of prison, maybe you can still get a job. Maybe instead of being the hero, you'll start playing the bad guy and stuff. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibis watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. Oh? Huh? Who? Who are you, mysterious voice in my head? Oh, Mia, it's you! Hello. Hello, Deus Ex Mia. What took you so long? I asked for teleportation. Not this. I mean, I still love you. Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. Galaxy says, I just want to say her and Sal in the samurai armor is basically Celeste, Hifumi, and the Robo Justice. Oh my god, you're right. I wonder if they took inspiration from this. Like, they'd have to. Oh wait. When I said they, I meant this game, but I realized this game is older than Danganronpa, so the other way around. Like, I bet Danganronpa got inspiration from this. It's the case 3 as well. See, now I feel like it's like even more solid that they took inspiration from Ace Attorney. What do you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you, losers. Smell you later. I don't know, he didn't sound like he was gonna help us at all. Yeah, the game is a lot older than Danganronpa. Yeah, didn't Danganronpa come out like 2014 or something? And this was like 2001. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. I got candy and bubblegum. Pay no attention to the net behind me. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks, now I'm more worried than I was before. Who would thought we would pull a reverse id and try and, like, beckon a kid away from some sewers? Oh. I just want to talk to the boy. Oh, 2010. Wow, earlier than I thought. What's wrong? Whippersnapper. She's been chasing that boy this whole time. When I catch him, Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, Whippersnapper. A hostage? Hostage? What's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one. It's kind of hard to understand her with all that happen. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Oh. I'm surprised you're still here. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. Miss Oldback, might I? No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? Trade. I wonder. Do we have something? Galaxy says, and one of the main evidence is a picture of armor walking. Similarities are getting big. Ooh. I mean, we have keys. This old bag, I'm borrowing this, just so you know. I'm totally borrowing it, not stealing it. It's not stealing if I declare that I'm taking it. Okay. Just be sure to give it back. Okay, that's not it. What about poison? Would you like some poison? Might calm you down. Maybe if you slept it off, you won't be so huffy and puffy. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. She's too busy catching her breath to tell me anything. The card key, maybe? Hey, that's a card. Studio 1. Right, a card key to Studio 1. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag. You work here. Oh no, we got this, Galaxy. Thank you, though. Thank you for being helpful. Studio 1 isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then? If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio 1. No, because if we give her the card key, that would be a perfect trade for the hostage. they got. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go. Card key lent to Ms. OLDHAG. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal? Oh boy, Yu-Gi-Oh! Sneaky kid dropped it. Figured it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Maybe if I lay these trading cards out, just like in formation, as if like I'm like preparing for a game. Maybe the little boy will like notice. And just kind of like slowly approach us. maybe that's the game. Alright, I'm off. There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. Oh boy, if only I had someone to play Magic with. I got all these cards on the field. And no opponents. Oh no. Hey, it worked! Hey, you wait a sec. Time to do some trading. Oh man. I have this reverse foiled Charizard, but man. I already have a copy. What do I do? Who do I give it with? I guess I'm just gonna throw it away, since I have no other use for it. Man, in mint condition too. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Atkins. I think he ran into the dressing room. No, there's a creep in there. Quick, save the boy. He's sure to be in here. Did he scramble inside the back? He's small enough, he could fit. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Ah, found you. I was about to say, if I was a little kid, like, and I needed to hide, I would so go, like, on the other side of those jackets. Damn it! He's getting away. Come back. There, he's back. Oh, at least he listens to you. Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Fey. Chasing this kid around the place did my head in when I first played. Man, reminds me of babysitting. Like chasing kids around, trying to get them to listen to us. Nice to meet you. Yo! And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Oh, but I'm hip with the kids. Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I qualified. Alright, kid. Steel Samurai's so cool. I think he's, the bomb, you know? Ha! What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? What if I tore up your fancy little cards, huh? Cody, this look familiar? Hey, my UR! UR, huh? UR, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. That's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Wow, you are so well learned, I should say. What do they teach the kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever. I don't need that card. Huh? But it's ultra rare. It's reverse hollow and everything. I got a double. Just keep it, it's yours. After all I went through. Galaxy says, I like how this game wants you to believe it's taking place in California when it clearly takes place in Japanifornia. Yeah, like, everything about this is so very, like, Japanese, like, culture-centric. And they're like, nope, this is just how America is. If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare. You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on! Meant for grown up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about stakes? Man, I don't have any stakes. Four hours and 40 minutes before I can play the games. Yay! Man, it's gonna be so hard me, like, gonna resist, or try to resist, like, touching the Great Ace Attorney. Because I have it. It's downloaded. It's in my possession. Soon I'll be able to play it. And by soon, but I mean in, like, probably 5 years. Japanifornia is now canon in the English release team. Is it actually called Japanifornia? That would be funny if that was, like, the canon, like, name, even. Alright, where did we go? I guess we just have to run around looking for rare cards. Oh. Divascus is gone. Penny! I missed you. What brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes, you with your 12 jobs. Yes, that must be hard. Yeah, girl with you. Doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope. She's the same as always. she has new high heels on, that must be it. She's wearing the Chanel boots. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Do you have any new information? Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course she got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She's squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? It's really a terrible loss for the studios. He looks completely different. Like, look at the posters. I know you can barely, like, look because she's kind of in the way, but look at the posters. And, like, look back at him. Like, so drastically different. But I mean, I guess that's acting for you. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened. After what happened? Ooh, spicy info. Please. You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. No, please. Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer? I am sorry. I'm probably not the person who should tell you. Uh-oh, why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? How How much did they pay you? I wonder if she has any more information about this. Sorry. Okay, but you work here. You should know. You should, like, be like a second person, you know? And by that I mean, like, sure, Vasquez, like, told us that information, but is it actually true? Like, if we compare it to maybe something like someone else who is here, like, witnessed or said or whatever, like, maybe the events aren't as Vasquez has told us. I'm sorry if that sounded so confumbled. But I promise, there's logic in my thoughts. I promise. Like, since she works here, like, she has to know more information about this. Or at least, like, we can compare it to what Vasquez says and see if it checks out. What about these sleeping pills? No? Okay. Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. Ooh. Do you happen to have a premium ultra super rare? I'm one card away from a complete set. Complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Damn. I wish I was that close with my Pokemon cards. Like, I have a lot. Like, you guys have seen, like, my big ass, like, binder thing. I especially have a lot of... I'm trying to think the name of the set. I want to say maybe Crimson Invasion is the one that I have a lot of. I'm gonna have to double check. But, like, no way am I close to having, like, every card in the set. Like, no way. Oh, welcome back, Blanco. Oh? Yes, it is actually canon that it's called Japanifornia. I love it. It's just as great as San Fran, Tokyo. That's it. That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you. Please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you. Ooh, it's even got a gold border and everything. Trade me a huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can you see she's desperate? What's with everybody and getting so excited about? Okay. Really? Thanks. Then this is for you. Take this. Very valuable. And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. See, this is why I got into lawyering. This reason specifically, no other reason. Oh, to be young again. Oh, to finally be hip with the kids. Alright, kid. Here's your card. Take good care of it. See, this card? Wait, that's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information. Huh, you sure? Fine by me. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Cool. Fess up, what happened? So, you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool. I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life, at his motivation. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't ya? Yeah. I love the Steel Samurai. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. His kind nature, his fighting skills. Willpower versus acting. I don't think a kid's gonna, like, be appreciative of that. Becky says, getting the strong urge to draw the Steel Samurai. Oh my god, you should. Let me guess, Mia's weapons got the boy's attention. He's only 7. Maybe if he was, like, 12, like, 14, like, maybe. But he's only 7. He has yet to develop that weakness. I'm gonna say his fighting skills. We gotta appeal to the young boy. We like his moves. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Check this out, it's my fan album. Aww. It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. Aw, he also has fan art. I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model. So high-tech, that camera. You bet, lady. I got it. I just got it for my birthday. Oh, yes. You're good, Galaxy. You're good. But I am excited to see, like, the lore. Like, I'm excited to see them go deeper in the Great Ace Attorney. My album has a name. Wanna hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Aw, how nice of him. Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well then, I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Wonder if we can look at it. What's with the people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. People are so nice to her. Hold on, I wanna see if I can look at it. Okay, no. Oh no, we already talked about this. No! Can I skip? Okay, never mind. You're here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. What of it? You see anything unusual? Galaxy says, I think it's more the fact that Mia has a motherly vibe, so he respects her. Like, we don't know, like, how long Mia has been a lawyer for, but I love that, like, everyone, like, throughout the entire, like, basically, like, precinct, not precinct, just, like, in the lawyer business, I guess, like, how they all have, like, such great respect for her. Like, despite being a a defense attorney, which is, like, such a bad thing in this world. Also, she just has, like, a nice, like, almost magnetic personality. Like, you can't, you feel like you can't, like, even, like, be mean or, like, angry at her. Ah, start stretching. Ah, S. Yeah, let's stretch again. Look at me. Look at how far I'm stretching now. Look at what I can do. Ooh. I still can't do these as, like, Like I can do these, but like not as like much as I used to. But we're improving. Oh, that still kind of hurts, but that's okay. Gotta go through the pain. Good stretches. Y'all better be doing this with me. Don't ask me how I know if you're not. I'm just psychic like that. Don't you know? Okay. One more stretch. I think that should do it. Alright. Cody. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Her first trial was in 2013, I believe. Like... So that's like 4 years. Like, damn. That's a lot of cases. Isn't that Steel Samurai's motto for great justice? Yes, if you think about it, I am the Steel Samurai of lawyers everywhere. You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? Got here that day around 2. Had to come in through the woods out the back so the old lady wouldn't see me. Oh, I see. You know, if you came out of the sewers, they would expect that. Kinda got lost, though. I was there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? Then the Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. That shocked face. He used his samurai spear, just like always. 1 shot, 1 kill. It happened so fast I got scared. Went home after that. I see. Must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. You're right. I mean, he's probably not as traumatized just because, like, since they're wearing costumes, it's just like in the show, you know? Like, he probably didn't realize, like, they actually died. Yes. I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who could have been is, well, Powers. No, Phoenix, don't give up! You give up so soon, so easily. Same, Mia. Mia's just like, seriously. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. Oh, hi, Gumshoe. I heard everything. This boy here is a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. Gotta rendezvous with me down at the precincts. No, I ain't going. Ah! He's a slippery one, it's that sewer water. That didn't go so well. Back to 0 leads. Now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. So long. Whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there, please. I need you. Don't make me cry. I'm already crying. Phoenix, can I ask you one thing? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? We believe. We believe. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Aw. Thanks, Mia. Poor Maya, still having to keep this up. She must be so tired. To be continued. Nice. Do. I know, I just gotta believe. Believe. Because if we don't believe in our clients, then like, what the hell are we doing here? Alright. So I think this is a perfect spot to end things. Even though it's not like us finishing the case, I feel like that's going to take a longer bit of time. So, we're going to pause it here. Next time, we are going to do the trial. Get, hopefully, a not guilty. Great stream, thank you! Thank you, this was a lot of fun. Even when I'm dead, I have to do all the work. God damn it. When they said unfinished business, I didn't think this. Fun stream. Thank you, Galaxy. So, I have a question for y'all. So, do we stream more Ace Attorney on Wednesday? It's gonna be a shorter stream. It's gonna be only a few hours. But, since all we have to do is just the trial for, like, the last day, I think that might be, like, a perfect amount of time to, like, finish the trial. It's up to you guys, because I'm down for whatever. Or, we could go back to the witness. Or maybe not the witness, but, like, maybe, like, some other, like, different game. And then finish up Ace Attorney on Friday? Maybe? Becky says can do. Yeah, because I believe in us. I think we could handle it in 2 hours. Phoenix, make Maya put on a shirt whenever she can summon Mia. Like, as often as it's been happening, I feel like she needs, like, either maybe, like, Mia's, like, old, like, uniform, or maybe just to, like, buy one, like, a special one for, like, when Mia shows up. Oh, you're back. Oh. Man, you're back and I'm just ending things. I'm sorry. Galaxy says I won't be there Wednesday. I have to mod for a friend, and they're doing my favorite trial in my favorite fan game. Ooh. No, for sure, for sure. Like, modding is important. Modding is a very important job. You have fun with that, though. Who killed him? We don't know. We don't know yet. We still haven't finished it. We still have the trial. Could try Metopia with everyone's characters. That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. I don't have Metopia for the Switch, but I know there's like a demo thing or something out there. But the more we talk about it, the more I think I'm confident. The killer killed him. Yep. Who knew? The killer was the murderer. Who would have guessed? Not me. But no, like I said, I'm feeling more confident. I think we can do the end of the trial on Wednesday. So, day 3, trial on Wednesday. It's gonna be the same time. It's gonna be our same usual time. We're just, instead of going until like around 3 o'clock, we're actually, or whatever that time is for you guys, instead of it being 4 hours, it's gonna be only like 2 hours. But I think we can do it. And then also Friday, Ace Attorney. We're just bulldozing through this Ace Attorney. Thank you guys for joining us. Like I mentioned earlier, feel free to subscribe if you have the means, or if not and you haven't already. I'm mostly talking to silent spoops out there. I still love and appreciate you. Give a follow if you enjoy. Tell your friends. Spread this around. And I also got links and stuff, Discords, if no one has joined that either already. And until then, I'll see you guys Wednesday. Bye. The murderer murdered the murdered. Gasps. How dare they? Yeah, bye.